And finally, for now, we're going to get back into some bullshit here. $2 from Yes. Thank you for this great segue. Have you watched AllyJessa's life story video yet? Well, fun thing about that, I haven't. Not yet. But I'm about to. So if you guys know AllyJessa2000, he is a user. He is, you know, he's a part of a lesser-known clique of users, including, like, Michael Ruffins, and, you know, they talk about Barney and their VHS tapes and stuff. Fully grown man, of course. I think last year, like previous Christmas, AllyJessa was the one who claimed that his Christmas was ruined. Nay, maybe his entire following subsequent New Year was ruined. Because some guy gave him a middle finger emoji in a YouTube commentary, a community tab post. He like reacted to something that AllyJessa did and gave him a middle finger emoji. I think that's what happened, or maybe it was like a short where he just held his middle finger up to the screen kind of thing. Either way, it was something incredibly benign like that, and AllyJessa decided that his whole year was ruined. And I think he's like going to end his channel or something because of the haters, because he can't take it anymore because he gets hate like that. So, yeah, we're gonna check out his life story here. It's his 7th anniversary special. Yeah, the story of AllyJessa2000.
Hey, who here loves trains?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It was a video with no views where the guy gave AllyJessa the middle finger. That was the inciting incident, right? A video with no views. Yeah, if this is his life story, that's a pretty consequential event in his life, so perhaps he will wind up bringing this into the middle finger incident toward the end. We're gonna get to learn all about this guy.
My name is AllyJessa, and I'm 24 years old. I was born on September 15th, 2000, at a Foothills Hospital in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time in the afternoon. My family came from Africa till they moved to Canada in 1996. I'm a Canadian citizen, and I'm proud to
Wait, Africa? What?
be one. God bless
Like South Africa or something?
Canada. I was born premature at 1 pound 4 ounces, as I was such a tiny baby on Earth.
Is AllyJessa black? This is fucking news to me. He was a tiny baby on Earth.
I had to stay in the
No, I guess not.
hospital for 4 months due to how small
This is AllyJessa if he was black or Chinese. You know, I passed by a sign yesterday on the way home from my concert that said, February is Chinese and African Heritage Month, which is interesting because it's like almost the middle of March now, so I guess they haven't really changed that out, but yeah, I guess that's what February would look like if it was black or Chinese.
was and had medical issues till I came home in January 2001. It was a miracle gift from God. My parents realized I could not clearly see, or something was wrong with my eyes. Since my birth, I had low vision, so I had to wear
Chinese then, I see.
glasses.
Just jokes, it's all just jokes.
I'm a
He's clearly blue.
VHS and DVD collector, as I started collecting VHS tapes and DVDs all my life, ever since I was a baby. All the videos I collected were mostly children's shows I loved from my childhood, such as Barney, Blue's Clues, The Wiggles, Little People, kids' songs.
Shoutouts, by the way, to AllyJessa's friend Michael Ruffins, who recently made a poll asking people if he should finally be done with Barney. He is, I think, 30 years old or something. And he made a poll about, like, should I finally be done with Barney, guys? And the answer was yes. So he's gonna be done with Barney. He's moving on from Barney. It's about time. So that's a pretty big occasion. Also, I believe Jay Kaiser made a rant about Caillou. So that's huge. That's huge.
Bought the
He
building.
had a whole post about it where he was like, March 3rd, I'm going to release my rant about Caillou. And everybody was fucking battening down the hatches. This guy's dressed in a trans flag.
Thomas and Friends, Kipper, Dora the Explorer, Oswald, Judy and David's Boombox.
A lot of cartoons.
Leroy
Gotcha.
Bear,
I gotcha.
The Toy Castle.
So many.
The Berenstain Bears.
I understand.
The Teletubbies, and a lot more.
A lot more. The Teletubbies.
I even collect and watch Disney movies, family, comedy, musicals, and a lot more. Those videos were released and distributed by Lyric Studios, Hit Entertainment, Nick Jr., PBS Kids, Treehouse, Playhouse Disney, and a lot of other...
My name is Titus Uno, forensic certified public accountant, certified charter global public management accountant. Man, you just list everything, dude. That's good.
Their preschool home
That's
video
good.
companies.
My very first, and the rest.
First VHS tape I ever owned when I was a baby, it was labeled Barney on a recorded VHS, but my very first VHS tape was Barney live in New York City.
I love that this is his life story. We spent like 30 seconds on I was born and I couldn't see very well and anyway, VHS tapes.
Hey, who here loves trains?
A Barney video where Barney, Baby Bop, BJ, and all their friends perform on stage live at the Radio City Music Hall in New York City. I have some recorded VHS tapes that my family would tape them on Treehouse, PBS Kids, Nick Jr., and all those nostalgia kids channels I grew up with. Treehouse TV was the channel I would watch every single day with all the shows they air. At 7 o'clock in the morning,
My entire life is media and cartoons, and nothing in my life matters as much as Treehouse.
Blue's Clues would come on Treehouse, and I watch it and play Blue's Clues before going to kindergarten. My dad would take me to Toys R Us on Fridays, and my mom would also take me to Walmart so I can get my hands on the videos I wanted. Back in my early days of collecting VHS and DVDs, we used to go
Man, I miss what Walmart used to look like. That's a nostalgic-ass Walmart right there. That's a Canadian Walmart right there with the Bell telephone booth in front. Man, this was before they were all super centers. Man, this is when you could still go to a Zellers. Man!
Back in my early days of collecting VHS and DVDs, we used to go to a video corner store.
Yeah, you went to Toys R Us every week.
And we would buy a bunch of Barney VHS and DVDs and, of course, Blue's Clues and all those videos.
No, it wasn't a Zellers food court. It was the Zellers 50s diner that they all had for some reason. It wasn't like a food court. It was like a fucking just Zellers restaurant that was just in the store. You don't get that anymore. Now that everything's all Chinese, you know.
That I loved.
No offense.
From my childhood. There also used to be Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, those two video stores before they ran out of business, and I would go get DVDs.
I sleep in a big bed with my wife. That's the greatest response to this whole video. He's just like, I used to go to Toys R Us and Walmart. I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Videos there. Whenever you see a preview on a certain video or DVD you don't have and you say you want to add this to your collection, that's exactly what happened to me before. Saying that I want this, I want that, and that's when I
want this
VHS tape, or this VHS tape, or this VHS tape, or this VHS tape.
My hands on wanting more and more videos to collect. There was one time I saw a preview of a Blue's Clues video, Blue Talks, from one of my Blue's Clues and Dora the Explorer videos in my collection.
Or this VHS tape.
I told my mom I wanted this Blue's Clues VHS and DVD. So she went to Walmart. However,
I like this like synthy kids music that's playing. I assume this must be from like some like kids VHS tape thing, Barney or whatever. whatever it is, it's pretty nice. It kind of sounds like Sonic music a little, like Sonic CD. Like, listen to this part.
VHS and DVD.
That was so stanky. I like that.
So
Very
she went
90s.
to Walmart. However, she got me blue stock. Yeah, she
got him blue stock instead of blues talk. You can see how that she'd make that mistake. I don't know.
got me the blue stock VHS. My mom got mixed up that I wanted blue talks, not blue stock, because the title of the video sounded similar to each other. Mommy, I said blue talks, not blue stock. So I showed the preview to my mom again, and finally, I got the blue talks video. Yay!
Yay! That's so hilarious and funny, dude. So wait, hang on. So you got this video, huh? And it came and it looked like this, and it was on this disc, huh? That's how you got it, huh? I see. I wonder how many things he has that he thinks are like the real DVDs, but it was really just his mom. Like, oh God, he wants another one. Richard, how much do you think it costs to get a DVD burner? Oh, I don't know, Alice. Maybe about $50. Okay, that'll probably save us money in the long run. How much is a spool of DVDs? I don't know, Alice. And then we just wind up with this situation.
She finally found the tape and DVD I wanted. So yeah. I'm the happiest kid alive, collecting videos and DVDs as my big hobby. I collect them by going to thrift stores, Goodwill, flea markets, Valley Village, or buy them off Amazon and other various places where they sell tapes and DVDs. At the end and at the beginning of 2012-2013, I started to make my own VHS tapes and DVDs for the first time, and I still make them today. I use my family's video camera, the one we use for our home movies, to record and make my own VHS tapes, but nowadays I use Roku to record some YouTube videos onto VHS.
Roku? You could do that? I'm not familiar with the functionality of Roku, but I guess I didn't know that was a thing that you could be compatible with, like, recording fucking home videos or something? Okay. Well, I'm glad he has a big collection of pirated movies and shit. That's pretty based. I mean, you love seeing the fucking binder. It's not my binder, but it looks similar to the binder I have of, like, PS2 and Dreamcast games. Yeah. You gotta get the Sharpie. I never need a Sharpie for any fucking reason. Until I'm burning discs again. That's the way she goes, buddy. That's the way she goes.
But nowadays I use Roku to record some YouTube videos onto VHS, and I would use my computer to burn DVDs as I download the videos, put them all together, and make the DVDs. I made some Barney DVDs.
I feel like pirated Barney DVDs needs to be like a Cards Against Humanity white card or something.
As well as other DVDs I made with my own home video company.
Song of the South? Isn't that the racist one? What does he mean 2013? Did he make... I guess he's talking about making his own movies? Are those on YouTube? I assume those are on YouTube. Those are probably just... I'm assuming it's like plush shit or something?
AllyJessa Home Video. Out of all the VHS tapes and DVDs I have in my collection, my favorite VHS is Barney's Big Surprise, because it's my all-time favorite Barney video. And my favorite...
So wait, so he record... What? Okay.
DVD
okay, I'm trying to figure this out.
Blues Big Musical Movie. My favorite Blues Clues video of all time. And I love those videos so much. I had over 100 VHS and DVDs as a kid. Now I have more than 1,000 VHS tapes and DVDs. And I will continue collecting VHS tapes and DVDs for the rest of my life.
Hell yeah,
I also like to collect and play with stuffed animals and toys as well.
Oh god, oh god.
Hey, look at those trains!
Why does this bear have an Acura shirt?
As well as reading books too.
Oh yeah, he's real read. He's a well-read, very hyper-literate. You know, he's like a hyper polyglot type of person. Like he can speak 17 different kinds of kids books at once. He's got the caterpillar. He's got the cat. He's got the fish, everything. Mouse, all the animals are covered. Dinosaurs are up here, obviously. There's a dog. There's some kind of monkey fish frog.
I watched my VHS tapes and DVDs with Barney and Blue and my other stuffed animals, and we had a great time. My favorite stuffed animal is my teddy bear I had since I was a baby, and he's my favorite. And my favorite book...
Yeah, I really hope that he just has a copy of Blood Meridian somewhere, or, you know, something like that. You know, he's just got, like... He's got, like, The Dark Tower. The full series in hardcover. It's like, well, yeah, I also like Wheel of Time, obviously. I mostly read kids' books, but of course I'm also a big fan of... The Wheel of Time, yeah.
Is if you give a mouse a cookie. I got into that book while watching a Blues Room episode Snack
Infinite Jest.
And it was one of the best children's books of all time. I also like to draw
I feel like a user would look at these pictures, guys. Look at these pictures. I feel like a user would get a lot out of Infinite Jest that an average person wouldn't, though. Like, I feel like they would probably enjoy it. For some reason. They would see something in it that we just don't. That's just my theory. I can't believe this fucker's woke. Look at this shit. Look at this gay shit. Why is he so woke?
Make art. I made some drawings of my favorite shows and even myself digitally.
Wow.
When I was
Good
4
stuff.
years old, I was diagnosed with autism when I was in junior and senior kindergarten. I had speech delay and fine motor skills when I repeat words and copy what my parents say, as well as talking at the television when watching my VHS tapes and DVDs, as the television says something and I say it back. It feels magical when I start talking from the TV with my voice as a kid. I also like to act out previews and clips and characters from my favorite shows as a kid. Especially the Wiggles music video previews you see at the beginning on Barney videos.
I mean, like... You know, I don't mean... I know it sounds stupid for me to say this, but, like, I don't mean to be rude, you know? But it is just kind of like, what's the fucking point of doing a video like this? I mean, like, this is kind of just the life story of every fucking user. I guess it's interesting to the extent that we can see how they view their own lives and how they would talk about their own lives. And it is so broadly applicable to the types of people that we look at. But there's just, like, nothing unique to him here, because AllyJessa is just not really the most unique of users, frankly. I mean, he's got some funny traits, but, like, nothing that other users don't also have, you know, so I guess it's good, then. Because if it was somebody like Sonic Sega Gamer doing this sort of thing, it would probably be more, you know, interesting generally, because we care more about SSG, but, like, this is more applicable to the average user that we would come across and how what their whole life is. But I feel like the other problem is that you can also kind of guess that this is what their whole life is. Is like, yeah, you watched a bunch of fucking media, and now your whole life is media, and just like baby shows, and you never grew up, and your parents never, I guess, made any attempt to have you grow up or stop engaging with baby shit constantly. So now you're just like this forever. You know, and it's a sad story, it's depressing. But, like, yeah, I mean, we could kind of assume that that's the case with all of these sorts of people.
And when the announcers say, "Get ready to wiggle," I say it back as well. I love to sing songs. I started singing songs when I was a toddler as I was watching Barney and other children's videos, even on my home movie.
This is some real-life footage captured of him as a baby watching TV, guys. I wonder why he views himself as blue. I mean, I guess he's like, he wants to be like a cartoon character or something. But, you know, we obviously see the footage of him where it's just like a little kid picture, and he's obviously not blues, so I don't know, I guess it's like Andrew Dobson pretending to be a bear. Speaking of, unfortunately, that was not really him coming back, I don't think. There was a rumor that Andrew Dobson, famed cartoonist who hates the Chuds and loves Metroid Other M, was coming back. Yeah, I think that seemed to be pretty fake from what I saw. I don't know. Hopefully he does. It would be really nice if he did. I mean, we could all use Andrew Dobson in our life. Yeah, and the inflation and lesbians, yeah. So now we're just watching a full fucking episode of this like kids show. Cool. And then he got a guitar.
I even liked to play my guitar as a kid too.
Quality content.
When I was 6 years old, my dad trained me to sing a song that he and I were totally obsessed. And I would sing, dream on till your dreams come true. Aerosmith at my Renfrew school.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good one, you know, it sounds like a nice memory with him and his dad. I wouldn't, you know, hey, I wouldn't have expected this guy to be, like, musically inclined. You don't see that from terribly many users. There was that one guy who had, like, 100,000 subs or something, and he was a pretty competent keyboard player, and, like, and he would sing along with songs and stuff. Clearly also a user, you know, but he was really, like, doing his best on the piano. He was trying. And that was pretty impressive. And he had some merch too. I remember that. I forget the guy's name, but I remember some of the things about him. But you don't often see you get like Sonic Sega Gamer trying to sing along to the fucking Spiral Mountain theme as a birthday song or whatever. You know, but in terms of like people playing an instrument or something, that's pretty good. I mean, props to AllyJessa.
School talent show in 2007. And everyone loved it and applauded me, including the teachers, kids, staffs, and my family. I even sang other songs on stage too in 2008 and 2009, such as ABC Rock.
Oh, does he play the cardboard guitar? Is that what he's playing here? God, this is so uncomfortable, you know, having to watch, like, footage of this guy as a little kid. It's so bizarre, because he's still basically, like, a little kid. I mean, like, and that's the thing, I feel like a person like this is not shackled to being, like, you hear the term developmentally disabled. That doesn't mean they can't develop. It just means they need, like, I don't know, some kind of assistance with that sort of thing. I mean, like, everybody's different, so for some people, maybe, but I don't know, the parents, obviously it's that classic case of them just letting the kid fucking wallow in his, like, interests, his hyperfixations, and never trying to have him, like, evolve them at all, or find anything new. And now he's, like, 30 years old, and he's still into fucking Barney and shit. You know, like, I mean, I say this all the time, but it's a sad case, because it feels like it's avoidable. Like, this guy didn't need to be like this. But it's like a parenting failure, and I can't even blame the parents, because how the fuck do you know how to raise a kid? You think you're doing your best. He probably is really resistant to doing new things or whatever. He's autistic. Like, he's probably good with his routine and all of that, right? But, like, yeah, you kind of gotta push him out of Barney every day, you know, at a certain point. I don't know, you might not be happy with it, but you gotta try. You gotta try.
And Time by Pink Floyd.
That too? Wow.
That's what I want to be.
Can we get footage of that?
I want to be a singer when I grow up and become a star. I like to go to many different places and events. As I went on A Day Out with Thomas, Barney live show at a Sunridge Mall, as well as going on a Bob the Builder kiddie ride with Bob, Scoop, and Pilchard. I reunite with them in spring 2020.
Jesus of Christ, look at this picture. God, oh God, oh God. Just The time difference there. How time flies. How time changes a man. Jesus Christ. Oh God.
23 brings back such great memories. I also got to see a Judy and David concert back in 2018, and that was so much fun. On my 24th birthday, I get to go to Chuck E. Cheese's, and it was a blast. There was a Barney tractor ride, and I met Chucky himself.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. You enjoy this image for a minute. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Just enjoy this image and, what's a good, the classic. Okay. I mean, that's what you need in your life.
I also went to a hockey game when I was a kid. as
Chunky
my team
cheese?
was Calgary Flames. And I had a great time.
The Calgary Flame? Oh, you fucker!
Hockey is my favorite sport, although I don't play
Yeah, I bet it is when your fucking team is the Calgary Flames, you fucker!
sports. Hockey is the only sport I play. I also went to other places for field trips.
Imagine being a fan of any other Canadian team. I guess, I don't know, like, I think Edmonton's also fine. But just like the Canucks, they always get so close to greatness, or at least they used to, and then they just fucked it up every time. And then the Leafs, their funny thing is that they've never even been anywhere close to greatness in like 100 fucking years or something. So that's pretty funny.
It's like the aquarium, the farm, the zoo, the fire station, and a lot of other great places I've been to and had so much fun. I also went to Disneyland in 2009, and it was one of the greatest moments of my entire life. I have an autograph book that was signed by some Disney characters, like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Snow White.
Wow, the real Disney characters signed this. That's great.
Tinkerbell, you name it. In 2022, my family and I went to...
Jesus God. Oh boy, what is he? Okay, so he's got a mask under his chin. It kind of looked like his shirt was like just on the front. Like I was seeing this as like his back and neck are totally exposed, but he's just got like a front turtleneck basically. But that's not what's happening.
Mexico on vacation, and it was a lot of fun. Hola, amigos. In 2009,
Yeah, it's
I
Ethan
first
Klein.
discovered a website
This is
where you
Ethan Klein's life story.
can broadcast yourself. That's right, YouTube. I first discovered YouTube when I was 8 years old in 2009, as I was still in Renfrew school having fun. I discovered as I watched a lot of people who upload videos and share them to the whole world. That's what YouTube is all about, uploading videos and share them to the whole world.
Yeah, I understand the concept. I'm on YouTube, dude.
I watched some YouTubers uploading Barney videos.
Of course you did.
One of them was Batty Barney 9.
How do you... Oh my god, channels for you, Ashens. God damn it. Don't watch Ashens, no!
5, who got me
You're
inspired.
totally gonna become one of those fucking people who shows up at his, like, live things and just asks some autistic, stupid fucking question. He's just like, he's doing like a thing about like bad video game covers, and then it's like, all right, asking people in the audience now, and fucking we don't need that, but yeah, like I just can't imagine being fucking surrounded your whole life by just Barney and that shit. Like it must be bliss. It must be like ignorant bliss. Like we talk about how it's gotta be like hard being in that brain, in that mind, in that body where you're like, there's some part of them certainly that wants to grow out of that. And probably like a deep level of like discomfort with the fact that that's what he's doing every day is Barney shit and like the Wiggles and just stuff about that, like watching that shit. making videos about that shit, and never growing past it, and he's like 30 or something now. Or no, I guess he's like, what is he, 25 now. I guess, yeah, 2000. He's 25 now. Ish, 24 maybe. He's a grown man. And he's spent his whole life doing this. But you have to imagine a bigger part of him is just fucking... It's a simple fucking experience. You go through your life, you got like 3 interests. And yet, that's your life. You're like a fish. You're like orangey. You know? It's great.
And wanting to do my own Barney videos on YouTube. The YouTuber who showcased his Barney video collections, capturing Barney VHS tapes on YouTube, and everything else. As well as some YouTubers like SDJ Kirk and Martin S5 1989, and other YouTubers who showcase their VHS and DVD collections. And I decided I wanted to show my VHS and DVD collection to the...
So hang on. So these people are responsible.
As well as some YouTubers like SDJ Kirk.
SDJ Kirk. I've never fucking heard of this person. And I wouldn't probably watch this person's stuff because it seems to just be... Now hang on, wait, this looks like a little kid. There's like little kid fingers. That looks like a little kid. Are we sure that's not a little kid? That he's... Okay, well, I mean, I guess he was also a little kid at the time, so it's probably fine, but... Okay, yeah, everyone... So it really... I guess yeah... YouTube just facilitated people to do this thing where they just show off their collections of shit. And, I mean, I guess people do that, you know. There's just something about the format of these ones where it's always like baby movies on DVD, and they never talk, and they just, like, open the case and show the inside of the case and flip the case over, and it's always... It's like machine-operated, like, DVD collection video. I don't know if they're all like that. Maybe these channels are different, but they sure look the same.
And Martin S5
They sure look the same. I mean, this one might be something. I don't know.
1989, and other YouTubers...
This guy still uploads.
...who showcase their VHS and DVD collections. And I decided I wanted to show my VHS and DVD collection to the whole world as well.
We're learning so much about the birth of the users.
I also watch people uploading previews from their VHS tapes, and I decided to show VHS openings and closings as well. And that's what got me inspired and wanting to show the whole world my kind of entertainment.
My kind.
I got my first camera in 2011, and I would make my own videos and take pictures of my VHS and DVDs and other stuff before I had my own YouTube channel until then. On April 14th, 2012, I became a YouTuber for the very first time. The legendary YouTuber that started it all.
The legendary YouTube. Okay, well, you didn't start at all, did you? Because you just said about the other channels that inspired you to do this. That inspired you to make more or less the same kind of content. But,
That's me.
That's him.
I created my first YouTube account, AllyJessa2000. AllyJessa is my name, and 2000 was the year I was born, which explains why I'm called AllyJessa2000.
Right, yeah.
My very first video I ever uploaded on YouTube was the opening previews to Barney's Alphabet Zoo.
This is entire... Oh my god, this is the whole fucking video. Yeah, I mean, we're getting into some new stuff there, I guess. We gotta see this picture of him.
That's when I decided to move to a new channel, and it got better than ever. On this day, November 7th, 2017, I made a new YouTube channel when I was 17 years old.
Nice Metallica shirt, dude. He's a fan of Metallica and Barney. That's so great. I love it. I love it.
I'm on top of the world, that I'm here today, AllyJessa2000. The same username as my first YouTube channel in 2012.
So, why did you need a second YouTube channel?
My channel almost reached 10,000 subscribers, as I'm a famous YouTuber, and I've made 2,500 videos, which is quite a lot. My very first video I ever uploaded on this channel was my VHS collection. I recorded that video on my old camera before I got a new iPhone for Christmas in 2018. I also used to have an Acer tablet.
This was his background. Man. Man, this is really quite something.
where I would record videos back in 2016.
This is him as a 16-year-old talking about this now. Like, that was his tablet at 16. Had him as a little baby and a spelling baby game on it.
I began doing my VHS and DVD collection videos and doing VHS openings and closings of tapes I have in my collection. My first VHS opening video I ever made was the opening previews to Wishbone Terrified Terrier, 1996 VHS. After that, I made some more VHS openings. And whenever I get a new VHS tape or DVD, I would show them in an update video. As I continue collecting VHS tapes and DVDs,
Oh my god.
the music video I made, which is Good Morning to You by Greg and Steve, one of my favorite songs I love since kindergarten.
Oh my god, of course.
And that was my first time seeing myself making my own music video in animation. When I
Now we're getting into... It seems like it's the same thing. It seems like it's a never-ending cycle of VHS tapes and kids shows, but now he's at least making something, you know? He talked about being musical before. He likes Metallica, so I'm sure he could do a better job than them, you know?
To make my own movies, I was inspired by Michael Ruffin's movie, The Psalm Club Celebration, which was a video that Mike, Rainbow Paul, George Freeman, and Cardigan the Lamp were going to the big celebration party, but the bus broke down, and they had to call a mechanic to fix it, which is the same storyline as the Wiggles video Toot Toot. In that video Mike made, he included some songs from his favorite shows when he was a kid, such as Barney, the
I crave death. I yearn for death. Holy fuck.
stuff like that. And a big thanks to Michael Ruffins, who helped me out with the Ally's
Yo,
Playhouse
my boy
movie,
Michael.
as well as other movies I made in the past and some that we did together. On that same month of June 2020, weeks later after I debuted at Ally's Playhouse, I graduated high school, and it was the greatest moments of my
As a 20-year-old, all right.
entire life.
You know, I mean that'll happen sometimes. That's good. Good job. You know.
Same goes with when I graduated Renfrew School in 2012. As Ally's Playhouse got so popular, I made more Ally's Playhouse movies. On the second Ally's Playhouse movie, we told another new story on Ally's Playhouse, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Mike and Kirsten voices Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Goldilocks, and I voiced Baby Bear in the story.
Of course you do, buddy.
And I did more Ally's Playhouse, including the Christmas special that I did, singing some Christmas songs with my Playhouse pals.
So 10-to-1 odds, they got a dirty Ally's Playhouse Discord where they do role plays. I'm just spitballing here. Maybe I've been brain poisoned after Captain Alex and all that stuff, but
Until I ended Ally's Playhouse in January 2nd, 2022, as I ended off with Good Morning to You, the best of Ally's Playhouse. And that was so
Ally's
emotional.
Trap House.
The reason why I ended Ally's Playhouse is because of the new year, 2022, and I want to do something different for a change and make another new video series. I made other movies.
The other users are Michael Ruffins and someone named like Kirsten or something. I think we looked at her channel before. I vaguely remember these people, but you know, they're all part of a similar clique, and they make cartoons or whatever that have this great art style, and everything is extremely colorful all the time.
To do something different for a change and make another new video series. I made other movies besides Ally's Playhouse. I did an Ally's Playhouse pilot, Ally and Friends, which involves me, Zebby the Zebra, Lisa the Ladybug, and Teddy Bear singing.
Zebby the Zebra. They didn't even give Teddy Bear a name. He's just Teddy Bear. That's pretty generic. I don't know.
Dancing to Barney and the Wiggles, which is the same development as Ally's Playhouse.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Mom! No, please be getting the cards. No. More Barney. More. Look at this fucking shit.
Our Adventure House, Howdy Partners, Mike and Ally's Super Spectacular Circus, The Wizard of Adventure, and a lot more.
A lot more.
And Billy
and this movie. And this movie. and this movie, and this movie.
Hey boy, Buddy, George, Rainbow Paul, Hannah, Kirsten, Taiwan, Barney and Blue, and all of our friends were a part of Mike and Allie. And we're so grateful to make this show for everyone.
Oh, I'm sure you are, bro. I'm sure you are. Where's the middle finger? I need to see the middle finger. Who are all, well, no, but who are all these fucking users? Messages from the fans.
Allie, my 7th anniversary to your channel, AllyJessa. You know, Allie, my favorite video from your YouTube channel is Mike and Allie's Top 20 Countdown, which is so awesome. So this is why you and Mike did great on your shows together. That's all I say.
Man.
So yeah.
Wait, what was this scum room? What is going on here? This, like, slab of concrete with, like, just a bunch of shit all over it. There's, like, is that, like, a Wii steering wheel? Or like, a smoke detector? I don't know what that is. A tiny mini fake birthday cake? Some kind of sculpture of, like, a drumstick? Or maybe it's a mortar and pestle? What the fuck's going on?
That one hit the spot.
That's his life, yeah.
Hey Allie, it's Hannah. I just wanted to tell you happy 7th anniversary of your AllyJessa2000.
Great job, AllyJessa2000. You really did it. Hey, Jordan.
Yeah, I loved singing and dancing along to those. Those were great.
Guys, look, it's Black Brains.
And I want to say you are a great friend. And I want to thank you for being such a great friend to me. And I am proud to be your friend. You always have been a good friend. And you always will be.
You got a friend in me, pal.
And everybody, make sure that Allie has a happy 7th anniversary.
Happy days.
See you later.
These days are
Bye.
Oh my god, here's another sex offender. And this sex offender. And this sex offender.
Years on your YouTube channel, buddy. We've known each other for quite a while now, and you're a great guy, a very talented person. I'm glad we're still friends after all. I enjoy watching your videos. And yeah, happy 7 years, and cheers to many more years to come on your YouTube channel. Keep up the good work. God bless, buddy.
Oh yeah, here's Kirsten.
Hello.
She doesn't have anything to say.
Hold on, we don't do it like that though. We do it like this.
Hey, yo, Ali!
It's your host, Mr. Roastia here. And I know today.
Man, I didn't know AllyJessa had so much support from the community. God damn, who's this guy? Here's Michael Ruffins, of course. You gotta have Michael. What's he got to say? Oh, he just did a drawing.
Hey, Alistair, it's Michael Ruffins.
There he is. Guys, that's Michael Ruffins. This is another user. This is a famed user who makes more good, wholesome kids content for your kids to watch. Look at this cool guy.
Say happy 7 years to your AllyJessa2000 YouTube.
Guys, this guy finally just gave up Barney. Well, okay, he didn't. He's going to this year, though. He's made a promise now to stop watching Barney this year after he finishes making some more Barney videos, of course, naturally. He's gonna do that.
7 years.
These happy days.
What a milestone. We first became friends on YouTube. We first met.
It's a very unfortunate mustache. It's quite an unfortunate mustache, but you don't, you know, you don't shave his face. He shaves his face, so he's in charge of that, really.
On YouTube in October 2012.
I mean, it's two different mustaches, really. It's a double stash situation.
You discovered our first video, Barney's Closet. and you commented on it saying, nice video. We did become good friends.
Why does he sound like Brian Griffin?
Since. My favorite memory of you.
My man sounds like Seth MacFarlane. What the fuck?
Selling dropped your Barney VHS tapes that day. Or that one tape. And that was really hilarious. Another good memory is when we go on adventures together in our show, The Adventures of Mike and Allie. My favorite videos by you is your VHS and DVD collection videos.
That's a good pick, dude. I mean, that's a great pick.
The best. And of course, our show.
He has so many of those, too.
Adventures of Mike and Allie.
So what pride flag is this? Wrong answers only.
Big. And I describe you as a wonderful, intelligent person who cares for the world and the people who love and respect you all the way. You're a great friend, Allie, and there's no other YouTuber out there who's exactly like you.
Barney sexual, mime sexual,
hope to be friends
the user pride flag,
love you, bro, and may peace be with you.
Neurodivergent flag. Fuck off, Randy. Timothy Powell here. Baby Show fan. Are you fucking kidding me that that's what his name is? Timothy Powell, Baby Show fan. Hang on. Hey, that's not a person's name on YouTube. I refuse. I refuse to believe that that's a guy's name on YouTube. No. Timothy Powell. God damn it. Baby Show fan. It's all one word, too. Baby Show fan oh my god, that's what he... They're not even new. This isn't even like somebody trying to hop on the user bandwagon. This is just actually what his channel is. He calls himself Baby Show fan. Well, I know what we're looking at next.
The anniversary goes well, bud. You're the best YouTuber ever.
Thank you, everyone, for 7 years on YouTube. We're all a wonderful audience. Love you all, and may God watch over you. Yeah, these guys are often religious, too. That's what's interesting. God shows up in these people's videos a weird amount of times. Story time with Baby Show fan. Let's see.
Hello, welcome to Storytime with Baby Show Fan Episode 1.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Today we're going to be reading VeggieTales Paw Grapes Shapes by Phil Vischer. Dear parent, we believe that children are a gift from God and that helping them learn and grow is nothing less than a divine privilege. With that in mind, we hope these veggicational books provide years of rocking chair fun as they teach your kids fundamental concepts about the world God made. Phil Vischer, President, Big Idea Productions. Without further ado, let's begin the story.
I mean, this is borderline just my voice for when I was just doing the voice for AllyJessa. That's right, guys! That's literally just this guy's voice.
This is Paw Grape. He loves the outdoors. He loves what God made, all the mountains and shores. He'd like to go visit the stuff he admires, but look, his old car doesn't have any tires.
He talks like Joshua Duffarina a little bit, yeah. A little bit.
This is Paw Grape, and the thing with the screen is his Robo 2000 new tire machine. It's really quite easy, says dear old Paw Grape.
Paw Grape.
To get a new tire, just pick out a shape. But I can't remember.
Okay, cool. I thought this was gonna be you telling me a story, but I guess it's you reading a story book from your baby book. Okay. We got a Dan Sobel birthday message for Timothy Powell. Happy birthday, Timothy Powell, aka Baby. Happy birthday, Timothy Powell. Timothy Powell. I didn't even register as the same name at first. aka Baby Show fan. I hope it's a good one. Yeah, hell yeah, Baby Show fan. Yeah, Timothy Powell. He still posts. And it's just shit like this, of course it is. He's got some karaoke stuff. What's this? Is he singing?
Need petrol to make us go.
Well,
But we ran out of music. We ran out of music today. Oh, give us back the music. Give us back the beat.
Tell me more. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps opera karaoke.
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, they're smart and fun. They know. The Tiddly Peeps, the Tiddly Peeps.
I mean, you're not even... Are you singing along with this? Or is this just the horrible fucking sound of the actual thing?
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps.
I think he is, or someone is. Okay, so it's just a bunch of stupid shit. Is it he, him? Is he on camera at any point? Does he ever show up on camera? Come on, guy. Come on, guys! Oh, I want to see this dude on camera. I want to know what he's all about. I want to know what he's all about. Come on, I don't need to see Blue's Clues. There's just millions of clips of Blue's Clues. This is by far not the only channel I've seen that's like this. I mean, I had a whole video about Blue Clubers last year. And the channels were exactly like this. Just a fucking bazillion clips of the fucking Blue's Clues. Oh my god, and it's like dumbass memes. God, it's endless. It's fucking endless. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Episode of Pick Me? It's just a cartoon. It's just a cartoon. Okay. Okay. Well, that's Michael. That's Timothy Powell. Let's take a look now at Michael Ruffins, because I know that's the Baby Show fan, but let's look at the Baby Show creator, because Michael Ruffins, of course, makes his series with AllyJessa. So there's some good stuff. There's good stuff. Let me see here. Well, he hasn't had a lot of stuff lately. He's been posting things pretty infrequently, but there are some things we haven't seen. He's got Return to the Purple Mountain, which, I mean, like, the thing is, it's probably just gonna be some stupid Baby Show shit, so, like, I'm not Baby Show fan. I'm, like, the furthest thing from Baby Show fan. But, you know, you got all the best
Wonderful
people
to be
in this
back
one.
in the forest. Yeah, it is. Who's that? Oh, my friends.
This thing's not great. Why are you in a Windows logo?
It can help us pack a heavy load. The colorful gun.
So what's the physiology of the thing that's like a circle and the block creature? Like, what are they like people? Are they like golems brought to life with magic? What are these things? Do they count more as like the animals, like the dog and the pig? That's Meatwad. Okay, you're right. That's right. Yeah. So that's Michael Ruffins. You know, he's got obviously some really good stuff. Look at these thumbnails. I mean, this is some high quality stuff. You can see we've watched some of these. At least one of them we've seen Michael Ruffins. That was, of course, once again, the guy with the reverse Hitler pedo mustache. Yeah, here's his Valentine's stream with AllyJessa. Oh, man. Oh, this is content on par with loud equals and funny.
I think my favorite Sesame Street character
Rules.
is...
No drama, no yelling and screaming, no arguing, no spamming, no tantrums. Nothing to say no racism. Or, like, any of that stuff, you know? So, like, you know, usually you see that, but...
Yeah. I think my favorite Sesame Street character is Big Bird. I love Big Bird.
I love this 20-something-year-old man talking about how he loves Big Bird on a Valentine's Day live stream in the deepest voice you've literally ever heard.
Oh yeah, Big Bird.
Oh yeah, Big Bird. I know my boy Big Bird.
Big Bird too. He's taller than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that you and Big Bird were in together along with Bear in the We Are Family, a musical message for all, back in 2005, Barn.
2001 actually, but
Or
2000, 2001.
Is he like playing Barney? I think my AllyJessa just called him Barney.
2005. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I said 2005 because I thought that's when the music video came out or something. I don't know if I'm right on that or not. I thought 2001 was when you guys invented that music video after that 9/11 happened, which is sad.
Well, it was during the 2000s anyway. Right.
Oh yeah.
Barney RP.
But, let's see. Oh yeah, and Barney and Big Bird also they reunited again.
Did they mention 9/11?
Well, it was during the 2000s anyway. Right.
Oh yeah.
But
I must have missed it. It's fine.
Oh yes, and 5 for the PBS Kids Sprout launch party. That's right. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they're like role-playing as Barney or something. Now they're looking at their VHSs.
Anytime I want.
If there's a clue, I will find it. Or you'll find it, then I'll draw it.
There you go.
Blue, this is great. Now Joe can play Blue's Clues with us whenever he wants.
Really? I love playing Blue's Clues. Hey, thank you so much for all your help today. I wouldn't have...
This is genuinely one of the most awkward things I've ever seen, if you consider the fact that it is a Valentine's Day live stream. And I don't use this word often, but these two absolute fucking losers. Good God. Good God. You couldn't even get one of the girl users on for this one. Holy shit. Maybe they're just gay for each other. I guess that's a possibility. Maybe this is their version of foreplay.
Your help. I can't wait to play with you again.
Yeah, no, they're definitely gay for each other.
Yeah. Oh, Tristan, the Kid Show Span 300. I almost said 2000, but
Tristan, the Kids Show Fan 300? What the fuck? I bet Tristan was secretly in on loud equals and funny right from the beginning, goddammit.
Josh, notebook sticker. I don't have the sticker for I don't have a sticker for Josh's notebook, but I do have something that came with the notebook. These guys here. Yeah, the stickers right there.
Jesus God.
Years a little while ago.
That's right, I did.
So that's...
Yeah, this Michael Ruffins guy, I don't know. AllyJessa is like inherently also kind of like a weirdo just because of he's a grown adult who's super into fucking Barney and all this shit. Yeah, if you're pretending that doesn't seem a little fucking strange, I think you're kidding yourself. But like, this guy is also incredibly fucking strange. And I think he's stranger. I mean, the way that he keeps going like it's like uncomfortable. I don't know. It feels like he's up to something. It feels like he's a shifty fucker who's up to something. And I don't like it.
That. Next we have Barney's Big Surprise, your favorite Barney?
Yes! Oh boy!
Barney's Big Surprise, 1998 VHS on homemade DVD.
Oh boy, my favorite Barney video of all time. You all know
boy!
Yeah. And the case is yellow, which is in tribute to you, man.
Oh man, dude, thanks. That's so sweet.
And you can see on the bottom of the disc, I put.
I wonder if this is like actually Barney. Maybe the secret is that it's not even Barney DVDs. There's actually like government secrets on there or something. I don't know, or something else. Oh, this is so. It's so much of this too. Just quiet, nothing hangout zone.
What? Oh, Little Bo Peep has lost her deep.
Now I'm laughing about it.
It's funny stuff, guys. Funny stuff. Alright. Well, that's Michael and Allie and their lovely Valentine's Day adventure.
I am leaving. Bye, fatty.